What's up, guys? Stein back with another video, and today I have a very important video. I probably say that in a lot of them, but this one is really important in my mind. So I thought of a quote today, and that quote is, or that phrase is, music will not get you to where you want to be. Work and knowledge will. So just think about this quote for a second. I'm going to repeat it. Music does not get you to where you want to be. Knowledge and work will. Or work and knowledge will. So when you think of this quote, what comes to mind to me is the downtimes. We all have downtimes. We all have times where we're not really doing much. We all have, like, for instance, you're taking a shower. Downtime. People listen to music, and you could be listening to a podcast there. For instance, you go do a workout. People will listen to music instead of listening to knowledge. For instance, people will drive in their cars. They will listen to music. They will not listen to knowledge. For instance, people will... Any free time, there's so many examples I can bring up. Any time, it's basically called dead time. What dead time is things you necessarily kind of have to do. You have to drive to work. You have to go work out. Well, technically, you don't have to go work out, but you should work out. Like, these are things like, but in my mind, you have to work out. You literally have to. So when you have all these dead times, like, most people will literally use these dead times listening to music instead of using these dead times or times where you're not necessarily, like, you should be listening to podcasts. You should be listening to knowledge. You should be listening to YouTube videos. You should be listening to all this stuff, because that's where it's going to get you where you want to go. If you're not listening to this stuff, like, you're basically kind of just letting your life kind of slowly, unless you're reading, and that's kind of like what I came up with myself, is like, look, if I'm listening to music, okay, that's fine, but I've got to get my 10 pages in. Like, you got to get those 10 pages in regardless of what anyways. But, like, if you're going to listen to music, you have to get that 10 pages in, because you need the knowledge. That's what the 10 pages gives you. It gives you knowledge. Listening to podcasts, YouTube videos, audiobooks, that gives you knowledge. And music does not really give you knowledge unless you are listening to the lyrics of the song. Most people don't do it, though. Most people are listening to music and songs because of the feeling. The song feels good. I mean, it makes you feel a certain way, blah, 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 blah. But most artists, all they're talking about is love. Like, if you think about it, all artists, most of them are always talking about love. And it's like, that's not gonna help your goals at all. So you need to be listening to things that are gonna help your goals. Like, any artist will talk about love, but they won't talk about, this is work. I worked my way here. This is success. I mean, they don't give you motivation. Some will give you motivation, but at the end of the day, you need knowledge. You need knowledge on taxes. You need knowledge on buying a house. You need knowledge on mortgages. You need knowledge on anything to do with money. Like, literally, there's 3 examples right there. You need knowledge on anything to do with money. You need knowledge on how to get your body better. You need knowledge on how to improve your relationships. You need knowledge on everything, and this is why it's so important every single day to be using your dead time in a way that's going to get you more knowledge. Because if you're not using knowledge in the correct way, you're kind of just letting it go. You're letting the day go. You're letting your knowledge go. You're not accomplishing anything. You're just letting the time go. And this is why I kind of get frustrated at myself when I listen to music sometimes, because I'm like, you know what? I could have listened to podcasts. I could have listened to an audiobook. I could have listened to something that would have got me better, that I would have put more information in my brain. Like, listen, I'm always learning every single day. I'm listening to an audiobook. I'm reading a book. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm listening to a YouTube video. I'm always doing something that's going to make me learn every single day. And if I'm not doing that, it's an extremely unproductive day. But I'm doing that all the time, because that's what it takes to be successful. Like, it takes you learning every single day. It takes you growing every single day. It takes you working out every single day, training every single day. It takes you experiencing new things, the things you've never experienced before. It takes you talking to random strangers about their day that makes you uncomfortable, that'll allow you to grow. Like, people just aren't doing these things. Nobody does these things on a day-to-day basis, but you have to look at your life. If you want to experience a life that's better than others, if you want to experience a life that you're proud of, if you want to experience a life that you do not hate your life, you absolutely love your life, you need to be doing these things. Like, these are things that are going to set yourself apart, because everyone else, they don't have the knowledge. Like, look at it. People don't read books. People don't listen to YouTube videos. People don't listen to podcasts. Like, you have to be constantly growing, constantly improving, and constantly striving to become a better version of yourself. Like, whatever it is that you want to improve, there's going to be a podcast on it. There's going to be a YouTube video on it. There's going to be a book on it. There's going to be a YouTube, like, did I already say YouTube video? There's going to be information. That's the keys. Information, knowledge. Tai Lopez, one of his, like, literally, the video that went famous is, he has literally a Lamborghini in his garage, and then he says, you know what I like more than my Lamborghini? Knowledge. He's proud of his bookshelves in his garage more than he is his Lamborghini, because guess what? The books gave him the Lamborghini, because knowledge is that important. Like, this is why it's so critical. Every single day you get your 10 pages in. Every single day you're learning new information. Every single day you're making money. Every single day you're doing something productive. You're occupying your time with something that's, you're not laying around. You know, there's no distractions, 0 distractions, no TV. You're doing, if you are TV, like, I was just watching something yesterday, but I was watching a documentary. Like, if you're going to watch something, it needs to help you on a day-to-day basis. Like, it needs to improve your life. Your life needs to improve if you're doing these things, because if it improves, if your life improves, you'll be a better version of yourself, and that's what we all want. We all want a better version of ourselves. We all want to improve. We all want to strive for something that's more than just, you know, I'm just going to wake up, hate my life, go smoke weed, go drink this alcohol, go smoke this vape, go, you know, party, or just waste your money away on useless things that just have no value in your life. I got this from Andrew Tate, and Andrew Tate said, look, every single time you spend money, you need to be paying close attention to where this money is being spent. You need to be paying attention to where your money is being, like, who's taking your money, because that's what they're doing. They're taking your money. You go out to the bar, you drink, you spend $100. That bar took $100 from you. How did they do that? Well, it's all business. You have to look at the business owner. You have to look at the owner of the shop. Okay, you got to talk to the owner. You have to talk to people who, seriously, like, next time you're in, like, a spot like this, you know, talk to the manager, talk to the owner, talk to where they've got. But you yourself need to provide value to them too. You can't just walk up to them, ask for them advice, because they're likely not going to give you anything. You need to provide value to them, whether that's money, whether that's a book, whether that's, you need to provide something to, like, some value. That's what money making is. That's what problem solving is making money, is providing a service, providing a product or service that is equal, that they believe is equal or more value than people will give you money. I got that from Brandon Carter. I just read that yesterday from Brandon Carter. People will only give you money if they believe that whatever it is that you're giving them is of equal or more value. And that's 100% the truth. So whatever it is that you're doing to get the money, you need to make that valuable. You know, you need to dress as best as you can. You need to work out every single day, no matter what. You need to talk to new strangers every day if you're afraid of talking to people. You need to, you know, just step outside your comfort zone. Like, that's literally the most important thing, is being uncomfortable. Every single day you must be uncomfortable. Every single day you must train, no matter what, if you feel like it. Every single day you must go to work, no matter what, if you feel like it. Every single day you must make money, no matter what, if you don't feel like it. Every single day you must put yourself in uncomfortable situations so you can grow, so you can improve, so you can actually live a life that you're proud of, live a life that you actually, like, every time, if I'm out partying, like, it's not something that makes me happy. You have to associate happiness with work. Work makes you happy. Discipline makes you happy. If you're not doing this, I'm not happy as a person, especially as a man. As a woman, it's completely different. As a man, I'm extremely happy when I'm working. If I'm not working, I'm extremely depressed. I'm not saying that lightly. Like, I am depressed when I'm not working. I look up these things all the time. I got this from Andrew Tate. Like, look, if you're depressed, you need to go to the gym. You need to go for a run. You need to lift more weights. You need to make more money. You need to get a second job, and you need to get more girls. That's what you need to do if you're depressed. Like, because those are the things that are going to make you happy. All of those things will make you happy. 100%. They will make you happy. But most people, guess what they're doing with their time? They're watching Netflix. They're watching these stupid shows. They're smoking weed. They're smoking vaping. They're drinking alcohol. They're any type of stimulant that's going to put you out of position. Like, work will make you happy. I guarantee you this. Like, this is 100% the truth. Work will make you happy. I know this. I've experienced it myself. I've been depressed when I'm not working. Work will make you extremely happy. I'm extremely happy when I'm working. I hope you got value from this video, and I hope you use knowledge to your advantage and don't listen to music instead. Like, literally be working, be listening to knowledge, be being productive all the time, and your life will improve. That's the video for today. Like the video, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and we'll see you in the next video.